All right, starters orders and we're away laughing here. This is going to be good. We've got plenty of action here as MX3 gets underway, and look at that massive stack of them as we got the 23 of Cody Shepherd. Looks to be the whole shot man there as we see this new beauty as we go racing. The 007 of Mitch Rowe, he's about 4th place. There's all the update there as they fly through the step up and then step down here at the Summer Cross as we've got everyone getting away fairly cleanly. And frantic scenes here. But it's the 23 of Cody Shepherd. That smaller powered 250 4-stroke. He's got a bit of work to do to fend off the charges. MX3, massive full gates here. 40 entries in all. And absolutely fabulous stuff. Love MX3 racing. It's something to look out for. And brought to us by Leishman Electrical. This here, still Cody on the 23, flying down the back straight now for the first of 6 odd laps here. About 10 minutes plus a lap, these motos equates to about 6 laps. And let's see if we can catch an update. Some great quality riders in this MX3 field, so look out for them. One of those being the man in front. Qualified about 5th fastest, but not mucking around with this one here. We've got the 23, Cody Shepherd from Tuakau. Evans, Hukakohe supported man with a 447 in there. Dylan Cooper, 2nd place for Dylan. Putting on a bit of pressure as well. We've got the 27 is in there of Daniel White. So look at that one. That 3rd place for Daniel. Go Daniel. For the 375 as well. So he's up there. Cullen Patterson as we loving every minute of this. Cullen, of course, from Cambridge coming up here. Called the Summer Cross as we get on the way. A little bit exciting. MX3, the top 3 are really in a big battle now. We've got Cody Shepherd doing everything he can to fight off the charge. The 447 Dylan Cooper only qualified down in about 8th place. He now finds himself having a little battle for the lead. It's a bit of an update here. Let's see if we can update you. On MX3 Race 1, great to have 40 entries in all. And a real feature on the program. Got good numbers in MX1 and MX2, so the top level of New Zealand senior motocross is looking an absolute treat. As still no change to our lead, but it is a really tantalising battle. A little mistake there made by Dylan. That's going to play right in the hands of Daniel White in 3rd place, so wow. 3 of them, you can throw a blanket over them as they go down the back straight. And we're trying to get the update here. Cody, Dylan, Daniel, still your top 3 as they go nearly side by side into the stadium Supercross section. We've got Cullen Patterson there. That's the update in 4th place still for Cullen. That's Liam Cooling and Kyle Workman. A couple of quality MX3 competitors there. Sitting in about 5th and 6th place. We've also got Josh Waller, Mitch Rose in 8th place. So the legend of Summer Cross. Got the program into the club rooms yesterday at sign-on and actually had the 1987 program from when he was racing here. So thanks to you, Mitchell, for that. We've got a change of the lead. That's the update for Dylan Cooper. He's got it done. It was a hard charging move into the final corner. And that makes it now Dylan Cooper, Cody Shepherd and Daniel White, your top 3. Cullen Patterson there in 4th place with Liam Cooling. Kyle Workman still in 5th and 6th place. Josh Waller there in 7th. Look out for Mitch Rowe ahead of Adam Hodge. So Adam, fastest man on track that lap around. So look out for the hard charging Adam Hodge, our fastest qualifier. Charge of the pack in 9th place. Jesse Shaw in 10th, Mike Kendall. And then Alexa Logan McCoy ahead of Jacob Penny and Shane Thompson. They're just rounding out our brilliant top 15 at the Summer Cross. MX3 Race 1, they get 3 races in all. And we're loving this, an absolute feast of entertainment on the guards at the Summer Cross. Dylan's still there, stretching it out a little bit as well, so they got about a 10 bike length advantage. Back to Cody, then to Daniel. And then look out in 4th place, Cullen still trying to keep touch with our leaders, but he's on that small powered 250 machine. Loving this MX3 racing, 40 entries in all, frantic pace, chaos all over the track. race leaders tuning in some good lap times. That last time around, a 1:55.08. So the 1:55. So still consistent lap time. Brilliant. As we go on racing with MX3. Now lead us into the stadium section. This is the new innovation for the summer cross here. Moved a bit of dirt around. And now wall jump. The leaders are going over now. Setting the men out from the boys here, and the one who has put his foot down here, the 447 of Dylan Cooper. He is flying at the moment. The man from the surf, street to surf, T-Boogie supported KTM 250 flies there, and that's the fastest lap. So he's got the purple lap on. We've got the update now with Daniel going into second place. Cody's now dropped back to third place on his Ebbett CRF 250. Callum Patterson's got himself within a half a second of that battle as well. So look out for this podium shake-up. The 447 of Dylan, he's going to clear out and go with this one. But now Daniel's going to try and argue straight away. The race win's going to come from one of those top 40 and everything. There's a little bit of daylight between them and the battle in first place. Now with Adam Hodge. He's got himself up into fifth place, so hard charging Adam Hodge. He was our fastest qualifier. Horror start for him, but charging through the pack already. Josh Waller there, now in sixth place. Liam Cooling ahead of Kyle Workman. And then look to Mitch Rowe and James Shaw. That's your update, Classy. Leishman Electrical MX3. We're halfway through this race. We've got about 3 laps to go. And look at this battle for the lead, still red hot. 4 of them head into the new zigzag section, a really cool part of the summer cross. And that'll get rough and rugged later on today. Can't wait to see how our MX1 and MX2 boys can tackle all that. Loving the summer cross. The track's looking absolutely brilliant at the moment. It's about as good as it will get as far as smooth, nice riding is concerned. It's going to get pretty rough and rugged from here, but falling up nicely. It's a beautiful soil complexion here, nice and soft, but it does have a bit of hard pack underneath it. So move a bit of dirt around, get some nice deep ruts. And looking out, our race leaders are going to come around, tick off another one. And we've got the race leader goes down. We've got a big mistake from our race leader. Got out of shape heading onto the weight of the Max Tyres jump, number 13. And big bit of drama here as we get a change for the race leader. It's back with Cody Shepherd. So Cody has inherited the lead back. And then go back to Daniel there in second place. And look out for Callum Patterson. Now he's got himself into third place and looking racy as well. So Cody, Daniel and Callum, they are loving it. Adam Hodge is now up into fourth place and he's nearly in touch with those top 3 guys. So look out for Adam Hodge. He was our fastest qualifier. And now he's got himself in the mix. So with only a couple of laps to go, look out for MX3 to get red hot. We've got the update from the number 24 of Josh Waller. He's got himself now into 5th place with Mitch Rowe coming along for the ride. He's upgraded himself to 6th place on the Pirelli Tyres 007 machine. Kyle Workman ahead of Liam Cooling. Then go to Logan Mackay. Logan up into the top 10 on the Advanced Engineering Services supported machine. Well, this is something special to watch out for. MX3, love it. 40 riders out on track. We're always going to get good riding with MX3 as we try to find our race leaders right at the top end of the Awakabonga racetrack here. Tony Rees Motorcycles supported home of the Bay of Plenty Motorcycle Club, host for the 50th running of the Summer Cross, the ultimate Christmas motocross. Cody Shepherd leads ahead of the white. They go back to Callum Patterson and Adam Hodge, so nothing in it as they go into the stadium. The white flag's going to be ready and waiting, so 1 lap to go when they cross the line here. They've got a couple of corners to go before they do that. And a few lappers to look out for as well. Things about to get exciting here as Cody Shepherd, early race lead and whole shot getter, relinquished the race lead, but then has managed to get it back. And what a story to be told here if you can hang on to this one here. The white flag out, 1 lap to go for Cody. Side by side for second and third, and Adam Hodge is the one now up into third place, so that's the fastest man on track. And look out for this one here, Daniel and Adam. Side by side, we've also got Callum Patterson still there in 4th place, 2.6 seconds off the race lead, so he's not done for yet either. As this is going to be a stadium last lap finish for MX3 Race number 1. They get 3 races today. And important to maximise as many points as you can. Get 50 points for a race win with the point system we use here at the Bay of Plenty Motorcycle Club. And there is nothing in it. You can throw a blanket over that top 3 battle. Callum Patterson there. He's just sort of lost track with those top 3 a little bit on his Yamaha. But there's a bit to go on here. Adam watches a look up the inside. I think we might have a change of the lead. And see it up to number 6. He just rolled it in there a little bit longer. Braked it a little bit later. And now, after being outside the top 10 after 1 lap, he's charged through the whole pack and finds himself in the lead with half a lap to go. So the number 50 of Adam Hodge is on fire here at the moment from Kawa on the Mr. Motorcycle supported KTM. This is going to feel pretty good. Top level junior motocross rider coming to play with the big boy MX3. And he's into the stadium section with just about a quarter of a lap to go. Now Leishman Electrical supported MX3. Got to be Leishman Electrical for all your Fujitsu needs in the Bay of Plenty. Is getting excited now. A couple of corners is all that separates Adam Hodge and his big elation here. He's come from the middle of the pack. The checkered flag's ready and waiting for him. He's got one more corner to negotiate. Goes right around the outside. Squares it up and gets the job done. It's a checkered flag and a win. Adam Hodge is going to get the job done. Cody Shepard's going to come home in 2nd place, but that will be a whole shot credited to him. We've got whole shots all to give away today. And just a bit of excitement there, Neil.
Thank you, Brad. Great call, but I want to do a shout out for that man, Adam Hodge. In fact, I got introduced to Adam earlier this year at the National Cross Country. He was under the wing of a guy that I think is one of the legends of our sport, the great Kevin Hermanson, or Hermie as we know him. Hermie, of course, long-time cross-country star and former national champion. And Hermie said, you look out for this kid, he's got something to show. And Hermie travelled to all of those rounds to support Adam, and he just got better and better as the series went on. And to think of him winning now an MX3 race, hope Hermie's going to find out about this one, and we'll follow him through. Good on you, Hermie. Good that you've been in behind him. So Mr. Motorcycles Division 992 and Hermanson Contracting, Adam Hodge, well done. A great victory and thoroughly deserved there. Cody Shepard, so close and yet so far for the likeable Ebert Pukikoe rider. Remembering Ebert Pukikoe, super supporters of moto in New Zealand. So if you're after a motor vehicle, there's nobody better to support than Ebert Pukikoe. So great to have them on board with our sport, but more importantly, I think today that Cody's got the recognition he deserves. So well done and a great moto there. So Cody Shepard, followed by Daniel White. Welcome back, the former Waikato man now out of Wanaka all the way up with Callum Patterson, Josh Waller, Kyle Whitman, Logan Mackay in there. So a good fist of riders for our Leishman Electrical MX3 today. So an update of racing as we have our program finally getting through a complete race for the first time. So a real challenge for our riders out there. Reminder to everybody, of course, Ctas Live. Ctas picking up the resulting for you, and the visual and the audio as well. So there it is. In fact, the